Hi everybody, this is Viji'sVeggieVignettes. I've come back yet again with a very nice, delicious South Indian dish done with bitter gourd. This is actually from my garden. So I was very proud to say, in fact, I went to the garden and plucked this, and I want to do a dish with that. It's an iconic dish known as Paharkkai Pitlai. Paharkkai is bitter gourd. That is Karela in Hindi. And for that, the ingredients that go into it, that makes the Pitlai powder. Pitlai powder is generally added to a dish like Paharkkai and to another dish with eggplant, which I'll be doing later. But as of now, how and what are the ingredients that go into it is right here. We use dried red chillies, we use chana dal, we use lots of dhania, that is coriander seeds, and coconut. Each one is roasted separately in a little bit of oil. Roasted until the chilies get crispy, the dhania gets a new color and roasted well, the chana dal gets golden brown, and the coconut is roasted to a golden hue. So the aroma rises. So that is what is known as Pitlai powder. We coarsely powder it, and this is the result of the Pitlai powder, which is what is used for this dish. And I'll tell you how we do it. So we'll take the pressure pan. It's the easiest to do. And I will switch on. And what I'll do is I will add the oil to pop the mustard seeds. Yeah, it started popping. I've added about 2 to 3 teaspoons of oil because I wanted the, okay. I cannot be telling you what are the amount of ingredients I use every time I do a recipe, but the entire recipe is given in the description box below. You can go there and you can read how the recipe is done. In the meantime, you can watch how I do it. So by roasting it in oil a little bit, you can remove the bitterness. Sometimes some bitter gourds are bitter, some are not. Some are excessively bitter, and by roasting it like this in a little bit of oil, it removes the bitterness. And in the end, we can add a little jaggery powder because that kind of neutralizes the bitterness, the spiciness, the salt, the tanginess of the tamarind puree, and it makes a perfect dish. Let me add this. Adding the tomato puree, the tamarind puree, just a teaspoon because it's not much of this, and a little bit of the hing powder. This is the iconic Pitlai powder that I'm adding. A little curry leaves, salt, and the dal. I've actually soaked a little bit of chickpeas because it gives an extra flavor to the dish. I soaked it overnight, cooked it well to make it soft and mushy. I'm going to add this to the dish. So this gets cooked alongside the bitter gourd. So I've added the tamarind puree, I've added salt, I've added hing, I've added the Pitlai powder, I've added the curry leaves and the dal. So now I'm going to close it. This would go for 2 whistles, and then when we open it, it's done. We'll wait for the second whistle. I'm going to switch this off. I'm going to release the pressure, and because it would have been cooked since I put it for 2 whistles. Yeah, this is ready. I'm going to transfer this to a pan, and it's been already seasoned with mustard. I'll add a little more dal because it needs a little more thickening. And so this has chickpeas in it. This has bitter gourd. This has the famous Pitlai Podi in a Tamil home that we make specially for certain delicious dishes done on special occasions. So to neutralize the taste of the tanginess, the salt, and the spice level, I'm going to add a little jaggery powder. Not too much. You can't find the taste, the sweet taste, because it's just very little. It binds the rest of the taste and it makes it more wonderful. So I'll just add a little more curry leaves, which we always do in a Tamil cuisine. And so happy to know that I grow the curry leaves at home. This fantastic dish is done. So try this at home. Don't forget to try it because it's a very special dish, and a lot of Tamilians would give anything to have this for their day's meal. Very easy to make as long as you have the right kind of vegetable and the spice. And if you have any doubts, I'm always there to answer your queries. And this is Viji Varadarajan signing off. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And until we meet again the next time, I'm signing off. Bye.